Hera's gonna again make sensors for her action. Break angle, of course.
Those are those target locks now, both on dash. Dash showing off his dashiness. Landing right on that debris. Looks like we're getting ready for our first turn of shots. Your next turn, probably. Wow, they. And he's boosting. Gonna measure to see if black one can get rid of one of those target locks. Did they make it? Nope, not quite in range one. Didn't quite make it. I'm trying to see if Dash is, or Poe is in range. Rooting for the gunboats. I like that it has a good variety of stuff. Oh, and Poe is safe for another turn. Ray banks another focus. Is plot armor the name of this, of Poe and Dash? I did not. I've never heard that name before. Oh. I'd never heard that before. Thanks for teaching me something new today. At least this version has a really sweet paint job. Oh, well, this one's a newer, just with the advanced optics. Plot Mark II. X marks the plot.
Like I said, I remember one thing and I remember this.
Veteran armor? That works. That's kind of cool. I was actually playtesting before I decided to just be here hanging out with you guys instead of playing. I was thinking of doing a VI dash. Very similar, though, to the Lone Wolf. Although I like Scavenger Crane to get those countermeasures back. I think if I was playing today, I'd like to use PS11 Han instead, with Hot Cop probably. I think that would probably be my choice. But I like that Poe. I like that Poe a lot. Podar. I'll just keep trying until something sticks. Alright, and now the aggressor is turning off because, of course, it just needs its TLT. It doesn't. I like that one, Mars. Dashing through the Poe. That's good. I like that one. That one will be my favorite. I don't know if it'll catch on, but I do like. I love Nora. I love Fenrau. I haven't flown the Wookiee ship a lot. I know it's good. I know people fly it a lot, but I just haven't. It's a cool looking model. It's living on my shelf next to all my other Rebel good stuff. I'm a huge fan of the arcs. I keep trying to get 2 arcs to work. Just Shara Bay and Nora Wexley riding off into the sunset together, but it tends to blow up pretty fast. That's the Corn Fenlow is doing well in Chicago. Yeah, that new Ezra's great. The Stress Ezra. Both games that I streamed before this one had a Stress Ezra in it. Little variants. One was wired. But I mean, it's cheap and it is debilitating. Woo. Do you know the specifics of that build, Travis? I mean, I'm sure we could look it up eventually, but it's pretty good. Can't argue with 6-0. Well, I can't. Maybe somebody else can.
Yes.
Dash is staying out of range. Not ready for that engage. I don't know. I wonder why Dash didn't want to fight. I didn't think he'd get caught. He must be setting up something for next round. Because it looked like just trading with one new who didn't have a target lock. That didn't seem too bad for me. But Dash did not want to take that shot. Oh, is that Nathan Eade? I watched one of his games yesterday. I thought he lost, though. I must have turned it off too early. Had some kind of comeback or something. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. E-I-D-E? Eade? Eide? Still staying out of combat. No shots. No shots. ID is how you say it? Oh, that's... none of my guesses were correct. ID. Nope, nothing. This is a very exciting game. Good range control, though. Dashing through the pose, doing a great job of staying in range. Those templates, by the way, Phoenix Squadron Championship tournaments from this year. They come together to form a Phoenix. They look pretty cool. Maybe I'll show one on stream in between the next round, if I remember. I'm qualified to be a school principal. And it's a principal like an idea or a tenant, so I hope I'd be a good principal that people could live by. Something that would guide people. Auto thrusters keeping foe safe, no problem. Oh, all right. That was pretty funny. Yeah, ID. No. The hardest part of the spelling bee was my my principal's southern drawl, and also the fact that my little sister was smarter than me. That was just embarrassing, you know. Trying to be a cool 5th grade boy, get showed up by your 3rd grade little sister. Hey, Joy. For me?
Can I give it to you?
Yeah, I would be.
Oh,
Oh, I'll turn them in. Yeah.
sure.
Yep. What?
How you doing?
Great. Things are great.
I love your jacket.
Thanks. I missed the hand symbol, Venom Gen. I don't know what I missed. It made you gasp, though. In horror, you are aghast. Oh, are you talking about when they were holding their fingers together, so they missed it by that much? Missed it by that much. The old Get Smart series, I feel like, doesn't get enough love. Sorry, I should be commentating the X-Wing match, not talking about 60s television shows, but... So far, they're playing a great range control game. Everybody's staying away from everybody else until they're ready. I don't know what Dash is waiting for, though. I thought that trading a shot with that gunboat would have been fine. Michael Evans, you ready to join me?
I will join you for a few minutes.
I'm so excited. So I'm here with Michael Evans is joining us here as we're casting. He is one of the marshals for today, or one of the judges for today. And you judged regionals last year also.
I did.
So do you only judge or do you play also?
So I've kind of moved to just judging.
Just
judging.
judging?
It's been a while since
You're very
I've been
judgmental.
in a major. You know, it happens. It happens. I was in a regional 3 years ago and 4 years ago.
Okay.
But I haven't done it, and I play on occasion, but I haven't played in quite a while. I did the Team Epic event 2 weekends.
Oh, okay, cool. How did that go?
And that's the first time I'd played in months. It was very fun.
Who was your teammate?
John Bushman.
Oh, okay, excellent.
And so-
Bushfax is here actually.
Yeah. So Bushman, to no surprise of anyone that knows him, flew 4 bots.
Oh, okay.
And also, if those remember me, I flew 4 fire sprays, which is also not shocking. So it was a good time.
It was just Reign of the Bounty Hunters. Huh?
We were up against, I believe it was 17 Z95s.
That is a lot of Z95s.
Yeah, there was a few other ships, but they were incidental. The Zs were the one that were ridiculous.
I believe it.
Yeah, we got harpooned to death.
I was going to say,
It was
did
fantastic.
you not bring harpoons? Because that would answer the problem.
Yeah, so I didn't know harpoons was a thing, because I haven't stayed current on some of the things. And yes, I brushed up for marshalling. Calm yourselves. But yeah, no, I got harpooned to death. It was fantastic.
Stream is freezing a couple times. All right, thanks for letting me know. That is the Mike Evans, indeed, the very same. You might have heard of some other Mike Evans, but this is the best one. The video is going to go out for a minute and come right back. I'm just going to disable and re-enable it.
Bushfax, behave yourself. I will give you a timeout. I'm reading your comments, mister.
All right, stream's going out for just a second, guys. Sometimes it helps to refresh it. There we go. It does say my connection's not as good as it was. I don't know if some people have hopped on the Wi-Fi, and it's a bandwidth issue. But keep me posted on the goings on. And is that new is on a rock?
It does look like it.
That's bad news. But
That was punny.
thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
It was great.
Oh, and Poe's going in.
Bushfax is a little more.
Can't hear responses. Sounds like a personal problem, man.
It really does.
If we need to turn up the volume, I can. That's fine.
I mean, Bushfax is entering his senility years, I think. It's fine.
All right, well, we're finally going to get some dice rolling, it looks like. After spending a few rounds not rolling dice. We're gonna
Slow
roll
to action game.
Yeah. Dash is just, I mean, it's normal for Dash to be picky. All right, so here we go. We are looking at 2 hits coming in at that new Squadron Pilot number 1. Or is that 3 hits? It's hard to tell with the white dice.
It is. Yeah, they're very hard to recognize on this particular view.
Spending a target.
Reroll, there's a blank. That's noticeable.
So 3.
The glare makes the greens a little hard to see as well.
So that is 3 off of one of the news. That is shields down on one of the news. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. No, I don't think that was the block necessarily. Oh, it's going to be close. Get ready for a judge call. Mike Evans, so I have to go over.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, they're checking not for range. They're checking for obstruction. These guys are good though.
I'm gonna stand up and see.
Yeah,
One vantage point.
Yeah, go take a look and let me know if I missed anything. Can you guys hear us all right now? Bushfax was complaining that we couldn't hear us. So, how's it doing now? More audible? Rolling 2 hits coming from that new. Hey, why was it 2 dice?
Yeah. It was just a range determination.
Oh, okay.
So they're
Somebody just took damage, but I missed it. Who was only rolling 2? Oh, that's a rear arc. Okay, that's why it was only 2. Okay, gotcha. And Poe lost 1 shield on that attack. He'll probably get it back. Probably. And this is a heavy laser cannon going for that new squadron. Ooh!
Boy, that white,
when you roll,
that white dice is hot though. He's rolled a hit every time.
And he's taking all 4 damage. That new just got obliterated. That was a bad day for that new squadron pilot.
I like the button focus that he has. They're basically large buttons he's using as his focus.
Yeah, I've seen those before. Do you know what tournament they're from? Or
I don't. They look custom.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they were just being made or if they were won.
Poe's evading one of those 3 hits, so taking 2. So Poe's down on shields.
It's been quite a while since I won anything.
He'll probably get them back. Well, I don't know. We'll see. So, 1 new squadron pilot down in 1 round of shooting. Poe stripped the shield and then dash with 4 hits. Didn't even need to use Lone Wolf. Just focused and destroyed him. There's nothing wrong with the width of my band. Bandwidth. Gotcha.
Okay.
This is Mars Mike Beard. He's a mediocre pirate with a great booty. That's all I know about him so far.
Okay. Okay.
But, he has
well, you would expect a pirate to have a booty.
Right, right.
Yeah, it would be there. Yeah. So, okay.
Getting a little bit of echo, probably because I turned up my volume so much because Bushman was complaining, or Bushfax was complaining.
Yeah, he'll do that.
If I turn it down a little bit,
do that.
maybe the echoes will get a little better.
And he still hasn't accepted that we actually do have power over him.
Right.
Yeah, clearly. Delusional young child who's in senility, which is odd.
Right, well, that's a bad combination.
Yeah, it really is.
Hate being senile. Okay, and that target lock there is from quick draw onto Poe. But no target locks on Dash right now. Poe's been using Black 1 to clear the target locks. Very consistent. That aggressor's a little bit out of the fight. Dash is a little bit out of the fight, but of course that can change in this next movement phase.
Is the stream cutting for everyone?
Nobody's complained about it in a few moments.
Except for Bushfax.
Except for Bushfax.
Because it might be his connection.
Well, Mars Mike Beard said the width of his band is fine. So
yeah,
it's just the width of somebody else's band, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's Bushfax's band.
It's too wide or not wide enough.
He's over.
The echo is back. Yeah, that's got to be this then. I just got to turn it down. If I turn it up too loud, I don't know why. I've made sure that I don't have 2 mics on. I've disabled all the other mics.
I suppose it could be our proximity to the mic as well, but
yeah, if we're too close, we could be getting some of our own feedback. Volume is good, just echo.
Yeah, I think it's just Bushfax that can't hear us. I'm going to blame his interwebs.
You could blame it all you want. I'm worried about the echo a little bit. I'm trying to figure out a way to solve it, guys. Thank you for your patience. The weird part is I haven't messed up with anything, but there are more people in here than there were. That first round we had all the store champions who had buys weren't playing, so the room had less people in it. Now it has more people in it because the people who have buys are now also playing. There, Dash goes over the rock, but he doesn't care because he's Dash. I wish I could be more like Dash. I wish I could just not care about rocks.
Okay. No, not at all. Well, I'm going to steal the master comfy chair. All right. Let's see, how many do we have with us? A good number.
And we will use the target lock and focus. 3. plenty of things.
Thank you to Bushfax for confirming the whereabouts of the custom focus tokens. They were custom.
And we're back to the aisle.
Oh. Okay. So what we're saying is Wade left and the Echo left. Noted. I will let Wade know that the Echo was all his fault. I agree, Dragons say roar. It's totally a Bushfax issue. Sometimes he has trouble with technology. It's the senility. It is. I would agree, Travis. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just our connection. We're just experiencing. So when you left, the Echo went away.
Oh, was I too close?
I don't know, but it. And
I might
we're
have just been too close to the mic.
I think we're just having an intermittent connection issue at the moment. There's some buffering occurring. Okay, so the Echo is fine now. So we might have been too close.
Okay. I'll try not to whisper into the mic so bad.
Okay.
Stream spin.
And thank you all for keeping us abreast of it. We'll keep an eye on it. And
I just wanted to use the word abreast.
you know, I didn't think about it until I said it, but then I wasn't going to bring it up. So thank you for drawing
a
attention
great
to
word.
it. It really is.
Like pirate, kind of pirate-ish.
I would assume some folks in the audience would bring it up, but it's okay.
So this
Do you want your comfy chair back? By the way?
no, you're totally
It's
fine.
it's quite nice.
Yeah. By all means, use the comfy chair.
It's very throne-ish.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good broadcasting chair.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to place because I just got back that 3 dice attack,
So you didn't really miss
4
much.
dice attack.
It was just the first attack when you first got back.
Gotcha. I'm just wondering who did that 4 dice attack. I missed it.
Okay. Not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, Poe's auto thrusters are
Holding
laughing at
strong.
that TLT,
Really is.
especially with
Oh my
unobstructed
goodness.
shot.
Look at that.
Wow, your spirit animal is engaged. You must be very invested. Vendetta. Vendetta. I see, Vendetta.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even recheck who's going. This is quite lovely. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Let's
It looks to me
see.
like Dash's shields are down. I think Dash.
Let me see. Where is...
Whatever you're testing, Bushfax is not working.
No damage.
Alright, I'm gonna go peek over on the other side of the wall here.
Okay.
Just see if I missed.
Move the curtain? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to update it, it's just right here, and it updates live. So
Okay.
3 miniatures in there that I don't
I'm
like.
going to go back here.
That guy. Plasma cannon, only because we can't use these. And I'm not a huge fan of guy running forward with the jacket way out. But yeah.
Okay, the new... Okay.
I love them. I'm ordering them. Darren said
Goes back to no shields after
order
regenerating
them right off
shield.
the bat.
Okay. So we didn't mark the note, but is Dash have shield still?
Dash still has full shields.
Okay. And we're here, right? Okay.
That's correct. And then the chat app is the purple one.
You know, to be the first gang who actually.
Yep, there you go. And then click the stream again. There you go.
Oh, okay, nice. I like how you have it arranged. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm a huge fan of Necromunda. I'm glad they're bringing it back. They're releasing things very slowly.
It's actually a fairly good conversation going there.
Yeah, no.
Other than the intermittent, unnecessary Bushfax comments, it's quite a good discussion that we have going.
You have a set of what, the news? Well, I think the hard part is, especially with pilot skill 11, it's not super easy to trap him. It is possible. I mean, I've lost games with Poe because I get trapped. So I know people do trap Poe.
Yeah.
But at pilot skill 11, it fixes a lot of that.
Poe and Ray were fun.
Poe and Ray is a really fun list.
It's a fun list to play. Yeah. Back when you could, before they changed the ruling on Ray's, what was it, Segnors? Is that what it's called? The first special like turnaround.
Oh, they
before
changed the rules on that?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that ruling. I thought it was still okay.
It was a long time ago. Or did they not change it? No. Because they were going to change it.
You can still Kanan. You can still use Kanan and,
but
and do the sloop.
But did it stress you?
No.
Huh.
I mean, let's poll our audience here. Hey, audience, did they change the ruling on Kanan's interaction with the Millennium Falcon title?
Holy delayed! Bushfax, that was 5 minutes ago. So when you hear this, realize you're operating in the past. Silly, silly man.
Yeah, he is definitely gunning for Poe. And Poe's just kind of right where he wants to be, in the donut hole of the aggressor. I mean, quick draw versus Poe, though, and Poe's got no shields right now. That is a little scary. But dash is, I mean, controlling that dash and staying just out of range.
He is doing a good job piloting dash.
Dash is just right where he wants to be. And blasting with that heavy laser cannon.
Yeah.
That poor
I mean, it's not a run strategy either. It's very tactical in how he is moving it, which I like.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the run strategy.
Now this quick draw versus Poe is going to be messy. We might lose Poe here, which depending on your point of view.
It's gonna be exciting though.
Yeah, should be good. Oh, Poe hasn't moved yet.
Okay, that does change things a little bit.
Right.
There's some.
I'm sorry, I forget pilot skill 9, pilot skill 11 Poe.
Yeah.
It's not
He's
normal.
gonna move.
Just marking quick draw.
Oh, this is gonna be.
What is he doing? A talent?
No, he's doing a 1.
Oh, he wants to regen.
Yep.
Is he gonna make it? He does. He makes it, and he's boosting.
Ooh,
So
okay.
he'll shake off that target lock from the new squadron pilot too.
Yep.
So let me update that. So Poe's got another shield.
I mean, really, that was a good strategy. He needed to. He doesn't want to lose.
Yeah.
He can't lose him. So.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I guess arguably he could, but he needs to do a little more. He needs to lose 1 or 2 before he loses Poe to really be positioned well.
Yeah. One of our viewers said Imperials, it looks like they might have already lost it, and I do think they have an uphill battle now. Losing that first new in one round of combat without getting a harpoon off.
I agree.
That's hard to come back from.
But it's really, really good for him that he got rid of that harpoon. I am not a fan of those pesky little critters now.
they hit hard.
Yeah.
And they're
those 17 Z95s with all head harpoons.
Yeah.
They harpooned me to death.
Well, I would expect so.
It was ridiculous.
That's a lot of 4 dice attacks.
I know. I was not amused. And when they trigger, they just all kind of
stack. Right. One more. One more. Let's dodge that one. Auto thrusters keeping Poe alive off of that. And we get no damage cards. Auto thrusters just say no to the TLT.
Yeah. Auto thrusters versus TLT is a beautiful thing.
I think auto thrusters, I mentioned this early on the stream, I think it's the hardest upgrade for me to remember. I forget I have auto thrusters so often.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, I have no problem remembering other things, but auto thrusters.
I think the hardest thing that I've had to remember in the history of the game is when they changed the decloaking for the Phantoms.
That was an important change, big change.
It was a big change, but I got so used to the prior that it took me quite some time to remember. So there were multiple games
activation
where I'd be like, oh, I didn't decloak, and then, it was...
Right, now you can't attack.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing a Talon left from Poe here. It doesn't have to be that, but that's what I would expect to see.
Bushfax is still operating in the past and confirmed they didn't change it. That was good.
Oh, maybe everybody's that far in the past.
That's interesting.
Wow. Yeah. How long is the delay here?
Several minutes.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I mean, I know there is a delay. Like, that's normal.
Yeah.
But to be that much of it. So, just so you know, right now, it is 3:07 as I'm saying this. When you hear this message, if you want to type a number in to tell me how far off from 307 we are.
Yeah, tell us the time frame. And actually, you know what? Let me see. Yeah, Bushman is. So Bushfax is text messaging me. He just heard my senility comment.
Oh, okay.
And which was quite a while ago, or he texted me a few minutes ago, and he was not happy with it, which amuses me significantly.
That new squadron pilot is not decided which one he's going to do too. Yeah. See, the new's lacking a turnaround, like the Wookiee ship. There's actually a few ships now. Does he want to slam here and block? No, that would risk just post shooting him, but he needs to get a shot at somebody.
He does.
Because right now Dash is just kind of dancing.
He has to engage again very quickly.
The other direction. Okay, that's probably for the best. Yeah. And then we'll see where Quick Draw is going. The aggressor's in an okay spot for an aggressive.
You know, it's interesting now because, you know, Bushfox is saying how annoying that Poe is, but I don't know at what time and space he found it annoying.
I think the auto. I'm guessing it was he wrote that at the auto thrusters comment.
Oh, it could probably during the string of evades.
Yeah, they're talking about the block now.
Yeah. It's interesting existing in the future.
Yeah, we live in the future.
Yeah, we do. We live in the future.
It also might be an issue that the stream's been going for a while. Maybe it would be better for me to stop the stream and start the stream rather than just leave one long stream going. Because if the delay is stacking,
you know,
I didn't think about that.
We can reset it after this one, I think.
Yeah,
so.
after this game. And what's important is they're seeing it in sync.
I mean, they're able to watch it, so it's fine. Ooh, this is one of those rare times I agree with a Bushfax comment.
Quick Draw is in a great spot though. Range 1, Dash isn't going to be able to shoot him with the heavy laser cannon. Poe's not going to be in a spot where he can fire a Quick Draw. This is Quick Draw's lucky day.
It is. He's got to get that Poe re-engaged.
PJ forgets Ray Crew. That's a hard one to remember.
Yes, agreed.
So yeah, it would be Poe first, doesn't have a shot. Dash. Oh no, Quick Draw, then Dash. Those are some interesting target locks. I can't tell what shape they're supposed to be. They look to me like little umbrellas.
309.
So we have a 3-minute delay. We live 3 minutes in the future from you.
Okay.
Which means any question I ask, I have to wait 3 minutes to hear. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm patient. Decloaking phantoms would be fine in today's world. That's an interesting claim. Do you think that'd be true? If you could decloak at your pilots?
So Bushfax is texting me that we're actually seeing the comments delayed. They're hearing this real time. He thinks anyway.
Or closer to real time?
Yeah. But I mean, you can't trust Bushfax, so who knows?
I would agree with Bushfax, except that somebody just commented 309.
Yeah.
Means they heard me 2 minutes later, because I asked somebody to comment. So thank you, Evo Janus.
Oh, 511. Could you please
Or
put
311.
thank you, Bushman. Yes.
Military time. Okay.
Yeah, let's.
I mean, 4-minute delay is not the worst thing in the world.
No, it's okay.
This is an interesting conversation, though.
It really
would
is.
Would decloaking phantoms be okay in today's meta?
Ooh, interesting. That is an interesting question.
These rebels are just not getting hit. Dash is dodging everything.
Yeah.
This is. I feel frustrated for the Imperial player.
And particularly because Poe's now been out of it for 2-3 turns, that was the opportunity to really do some damage on Dash.
Right.
Or Poe, for that matter, if you could have gotten him in
right.
arc. And so that's kind of a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Not that he had really a good opportunity for it, but, you know.
I mean, the rebel player, Ryan Farmer's doing a great job of
I would agree.
keeping his rebel ships where he wants them.
Yep. I mean, granted, he missed a few rounds of shots with him, but he allowed Poe to kind of regain some of that. Did he regain another shield, actually?
I should go check.
Yeah, please do. He may be at 2 or 3 now.
He's at 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah, Poe did regen again on that last turn.
Yeah.
We'll update that.
So that is
The Firefox, it's the browser.
Oh yeah.
And then add a shield. And nobody else took any damage that round.
That's pretty important.
Did Dash not have any shots then? I mean, I guess not. If they were both in range 1.
Yeah.
Although that aggressor almost looks like it's not in range 1.
Yeah. Yeah, the stream does keep cutting it. There's really nothing we can do about it. I think it's just it's our connection. There's just some buffering, but we're gonna try to reset after this match and see.
Thanks
well,
thanks for not
Zombie.
minding.
Yeah. I actually kind of like having this time delay. It adds a nice science fiction element to the Star Wars battle.
Is there good legends? Any good Star Wars legends about time travel? I mean, I feel there probably is. The question is there any good time travel?
Yeah.
So all you Star Wars fans out there, tell me about a time travel that is interesting.
Yeah. I know, Star Trek does all kinds of time
right,
things.
lots of it. That's why I'm asking if
yeah,
Star
the
Wars
Star Wars, I can't think of one. But
I mean,
I'm not as up on the lore.
None in the new canon.
Yeah.
The closest I can think of is in the Clone Wars, Yoda sees the ghost of a Sith from thousands of years ago. Where is Dash going? So he's shooting right over there and then barrel rolling. So now he's got 2 juicy targets. He can either take that new over there, which we know his heavy laser cannon can get through 1 agility. You might even have a shot at that aggressor. Oh, and Quick Draw lands on the debris. Quick Draw does not want to be on the debris. No damage. Not that surprising. Well, Quick Draw has a rear arc though, so Quick Draw will still get a shot, at least. And depending on where Poe goes, if Poe ends in the front arc, Quick Draw could do that neat double tap attack where he attacks front and back at the same time.
Yeah.
But no, Poe's not going to do that.
Ooh,
And that's another
Poe
regen.
might actually shoot this turn.
Yeah, that aggressor.
And there have been premonitions and seeing the future in Star Wars. That's almost like time travel.
Yeah, that's,
If you accurately see it.
So, relevant to the new trilogy, the sequel trilogy, it's interesting. In the Force Awakens rays, Force Vision shows her Kylo Ren and what we assume to be the Knights of Ren, all those figures in black in her vision. And we thought, or I thought at least, that it was a vision of the past, a vision of when he destroyed the temple and everything. But according to The Last Jedi, the temple was destroyed before Kylo had the mask, or we didn't see any of those things. So that might actually be a vision of the future. I'm banking on Episode 9 being called the Knights of Ren.
That is a good thought.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it could be.
I can also write bad fan fiction about.
I tell you,
what
every time I
think
put my phone back in my pocket, Bushfax managed to send me a new message.
Spending the target lock.
Okay.
And that
So-
that aggressor is gone. Goodbye, aggressor. Heavy laser cannon and Dash, or Poe together took down that aggressor. Goodbye, aggressor.
That's not great.
And Quick Draw taking that rear arc shot. And Lone Wolf. Yep. You can't hit him. That dash has avoided at least 3 attacks.
There are times when he
completely.
is just really annoying, and he's being particularly annoying at the moment.
But yeah, that Sinar specialist couldn't survive.
No.
Each time when both of those rebel ships can focus fire, 1 Imperial ship goes down. Each time.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Poe does that.
Yeah.
Poe is.
Oh, and the new. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, the aggressor must have had some damage on it before. I didn't know that. I missed some damage.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
wait.
Because now that I knew that new was hurt, we did have that update.
We didn't have him damaged at all.
Oh, I said his shields were down. I'm sorry, you
Okay.
must have missed that. So he had 4, and just the heavy laser cannon took him out. So Poe finished the aggressor by himself for being in range 1, according to.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Wow. So Dash, Poe, both at full health actually, because
Now-
Poe's regened everything that he took.
This is an unrealistic comment, but I would really, really be amused if Quick Draw could now win.
That
would be amazing.
We have an underdog situation.
Yep. I like underdog situations, and it would be really, really amazing. If
To be fair,
could
Quickdraw
pull this
is
out.
at full health still.
He is.
And if you can get in a spot where he loses a shield and can double tap and maybe finish off Poe.
Yep. Oh, but now Dash is going pretty far away.
Yeah,
Although if he can get rid of Poe and actually catch Dash,
well, that's
he'll
the
be
trick. Isn't it?
it is.
Catching dashes.
A running dash is just really difficult to get. Two regionals ago, I had to deal with a running dash, and it was just very difficult.
So Poe would regen here, but is already back at full, and he's got a range one shot. He did spend that focus, which is interesting, so he has to reacquire that focus.
Yep.
With advanced optics, he was just keeping one, but he spent it to make sure that he killed that aggressor.
This is going to be interesting round.
Does Quickdraw have? If Quickdraw has back arc, Quickdraw could at least get 2 attacks on Poe, because there's no way Poe's going to finish him in one shot.
Yeah.
And Dash is out of the fight for right now.
That's right.
So we'll see.
He really needs a good roll on this one.
Poe for 3. Lightweight frame adding. Dodging.
Marshall.
He evaded all of it, so he didn't lose the shield. He didn't get the double tap that he was. Sounds like banking on. That was a good hearty laugh coming over. So Quickdraw survives and now gets to make a range 1 attack at Poe out the back arc, which is not as good as attacking with the back arc of an Arc 170.
Yes.
I get their titles mixed up. I mean, I just
Right.
the rules are different for back arc.
Exer Prime, I agree with you. There was far too many paradoxes for my taste. They were often very paradoxal.
Paradoxical.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't see when you started drinking today,
This is gonna be tough.
Don't you have some marshalling to do? Particularly since I'm not
Alex,
doing
how's it going? How's your record? 2-1, 3-0.
I apologize. Ian came over and he was being very Ian-y.
Well, top table looks like Dash and Poe's gonna take it, unless Quickdraw can pull off some kind of mirror, which maybe Quickdraw can. Who am I to deny Quickdraw the opportunity?
You know, I would actually like to see Quickdraw take Poe out before
Dash gets there.
his Dash encounter. That would be very, because I mean, if Dash re-engages and he's still alive and Poe and Dash get him, I mean, it's over.
Okay, so Poe's actually doing something interesting here. He's boosting forward to clear the target lock with Black 1. So even though they were already range 1, instead of trading target lock for target lock, he wants to get rid of that FCS. Make sure that Quickdraw doesn't have 2 fully modified shots on him.
I tell you.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking good for Quickdraw.
Oh, now come on, Darth. Let's, he might kill someone here.
Maybe. I think if he even gets close, Poe's just gonna hightail it. And
I know.
let
I'm
Dash
just
finishing him off.
I'm trying to be, supportive of the Imperials, but it's not looking good.
This is the first Imperial squad I've had on stream today.
Really?
Yeah, with all Scum and Rebels so far.
Huh.
Poe lost all shields.
Okay.
And there's a spot that says critical hit. He just got damage sensor right there.
Really? Okay. So Poe's, it's into his hole then.
Yep. So 1 hole down for Poe. Sorry, just using the mouse.
Oh, okay.
My touchpad I like, but it's temperamental.
It does feel that way.
And then
He got damage sensor array, you said?
damage sensor array,
There it is.
which is going to prevent him from doing any actions. But thanks to advanced optics, Poe doesn't need to worry about a focus action.
Yeah.
He's already set. So. In
Which
terms of
he,
which crit to get, that was probably one
Jeopardy
of the
style, that is what is annoying. Yes.
Yeah, the harpoons couldn't connect with Black 1. Ryan is doing a great job of making sure that those target locks are shed and that there's not. And then Quick Draw. Oh, I forgot to check how much health Quick Draw lost. Because they traded shots.
Yeah, let me... 2 shields?
Which means Quick Draw has one more chance for an extra attack.
Does.
So there's a good chance he'll get at least Poe. Because, well, they don't have simultaneous fire. That VI on Poe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
Making sure
nasty.
that you're at 11. But the revenge shot will trigger anyways, right? So
Yeah.
so assuming Poe does damage to Quick Draw.
And you know, honestly, having Poe at PS11 is thematically accurate. It really.
he is one hell of a pilot. That's what we know about. I'm a huge fan. I'm wearing my Poe jacket today. Some people call it a Finn jacket, but it is.
It's kind of a Finnish color.
It's Poe.
And I don't mean the country. I mean the character. Yeah.
Poe gives it to him, but it was originally Poe's jacket, and I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Not because I'm a huge Finn fan. Not that I'm not opposed to Finn.
Yeah.
But Poe Dameron is a charming character. Cracks me up.
He is. He's proving to be a really interesting character.
Yeah. They gave him a lot of depth in the Last
Bushfax,
Jedi.
would you quit messaging me? Oh, this was someone else. Never mind.
Greetings from North Carolina. Hey there, North Carolina. Nice to see you. Greetings from Arizona. Back at you.
I apologize, Bushfax. You were not the annoying one that time.
That time.
Well, yeah, clearly. Just
Now, Quick Draw put itself in an interesting spot here, so I think he's trying to avoid dash and maybe set up a block for Poe.
yeah.
Barrel rolling closer.
Interesting.
Now, is he going
Maybe
forward or
hoping.
back? Oh, see, I was thinking he would go back to try and force the block.
I think he's going for a shot without being shot at, which would be really good because he does.
Yep, here it is.
And if
so
he
Poe's going to regen a shield here,
Poe's gonna have to boost
but Poe has to boot. Yeah, Poe
to get out of range 1.
and to shed that target lock from FCS.
Yep. And he gets a shield,
So yeah.
which just is so annoying.
Oh, he didn't boost. Oh, he couldn't boost because of damage sensor array. He can't take actions except those listed on damage cards. So Poe's going to be dead.
Okay.
Oh, down to 1 hole left on Poe. He's still alive. That regen is.
He's so annoying. I love it.
So yeah, that boost would have been awesome except for damage sensor array, right? That's why the crit's
Yep.
making a difference here.
It really is. It's funny how crits make a difference.
You
know?
And it's always terrible when you can't remember a crit or you have a hard
sir.
time.
We're having a good time watching this one.
Yeah, it's been a great match.
Having a good time playing this one.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing a sloop, 3 sloop right from Quick Draw.
To this day, that maneuver always makes me think of the song.
Sloop John B by the Beach Boys.
No, it was
Riding on the sloop John B.
oh, what is it? It was some R&B song that it reminds me of. That it probably shouldn't remind me of it, but it does.
There's the shoop song.
Yeah, Shoop. That's what. Yeah, the Shoop song.
If you wanna know if he loves you so, it's his kiss.
No, that's not the song. It reminds me of.
That is the shoop song though.
Okay. Yeah. No. No, disregard everything I said in the last 30 seconds.
Here's where Poe runs for 24 minutes. I mean, honestly, there's no reason for Poe to try and stick around. Like if I was Poe, he's regenerating a shield again with the 3 straight. Which to me looks scarily close to the asteroid, but nope. Ryan Farmer knows that he is fine.
Oh, he was a good half-inch away from the asteroid. He was fine.
It's just that angle I think that we're looking at makes it hard for me to tell.
Oh, and now he's okay.
Dash down 2 shields? No.
Wow.
I don't think Dash has been hit.
So this particular
Let me check Bushfax.
maneuver section is not thematically accurate because Poe is just running away, and we know Poe does not run.
No, he learned.
Yeah.
He knows to run now.
You know, I guess he learned. Time will tell. We don't know. We have not confirmed.
Dash is down 2 shields, so one of those attacks that I thought
Salt and pepper. Yes, thank you. Nickname that I cannot pronounce. It's a Detta 85. Yes,
Vendetta.
it was Salt and Pepper is what I was thinking of. It was.
I want to know how Bushfax knew that Dash was down 2 shields. Can you see Dash? Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, so one of those attacks must have happened. Now Poe's gone? Sorry.
That's a range 3.
Mr. Bond.
Yeah, that's a range 3.
Oh, he's talking about.
Oh, he's in the past.
Yeah, he's in
yeah,
the past.
he's
Remember,
in the past.
our comments are
Yeah. Yep.
no more Poyo.
No mo po yo. So according to Bush Facts, again, this is questionable because it's Bush. Facts. Please don't get derogatory. That it's just our stream that's in the past. They're in the present with us. They're hearing us accurately. But I don't know at this point. Okay, interesting. Dash being dashy.
Yeah, no, that's right where he wants to be. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Quick Draw can fire at him all he wants to. Dash is at almost full health. We discovered, thanks to who was doing the excellent observation skills here. Bushfax. Oh, okay, Bushfax. You did something right. Yeah, I saw.
Oh, we're cutting out again.
Yeah, I can see our stream health down here, and it keeps fluctuating. And
Yeah.
I think it has less to do with us than it has to do with how many people are in the game store on the Wi-Fi.
And you know, more games are finishing. More
Yeah.
people are jumping on their
phones,
on their things,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
if
that
they're
makes
connected
sense.
to using it. Yeah. So, I mean, we have 89 people playing.
Yeah.
That's and a few observers, and so
Right.
there's a lot of people to consume the Wiffies. Okay, so there was an attempt to get out of there. That's going to be close, but oh no, they're moving dials. He made it.
No,
okay.
he's gonna make it.
Yeah, he made it.
He made it out of range 3.
Yeah.
And now I don't know. Does he do
From
a,
this angle, it kind of looks.
does he do a 3 hard in to try and
Yep,
get in the
another
donut?
very dashy move.
And then what does Dash do? Just focus.
I'll tell you, that silly reindeer is just—he's a pesky critter.
Dasher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes refer to him as a reindeer.
That makes sense.
Politely derogatory is how I like to phrase
Now
it.
it's interesting that he focused there. I feel like if he would have barrel rolled back, he might have avoided that heavy laser cannon for another turn.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think at this point he's got a
Dash
decent
is
damage.
continuing to just
but-
regen. So guys,
Poe.
Sorry.
Yeah, Poe is,
Poe is regenning again.
which is a little more strategic than he is from a cannon perspective, but that's okay. Good piloting by our Ryan.
Me First and the Gimme Gimmes have a good cover of Sloop Jumpy. I'm a huge Beach Boys fan, so I believe that they have a good cover probably. They're a cover band, right? Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. They only do covers. But
Interesting.
but
I haven't heard that cover. I'm gonna have to do some Googling.
do some Googling. You will
Yeah.
not be disappointed. They do some interesting, and they're not afraid to change up the song, which I like. Like they take some good liberties. It's not about trying to sound like the originals.
Read Bushfack's latest comment. It's very Bushfacky.
Should make the Wi-Fi private.
Well, I mean, it probably already is, right? Does
Poe
Darren
is,
put a
Poe is
password
back to
on
3
this?
shields now. Bushfax. By the time I saw you type that, Poe is
Look
now
at
back
that
at 3.
pesky critter. He almost had him.
Almost.
Well, now that he's got 3 shields, there's zero reason for him not to re-engage.
Yeah.
And have some dual fire. And if he gets dual fire on Dash and Poe, yeah, the quick draw is just his days are ended.
Here's Quick Draw attacking back. Why is it 4? Did he pop countermeasures? I bet he did. Yeah, he did. So he increases agility by 1 and then it's
Yep.
obstructed.
Yep.
We can mark that countermeasures is spent.
Oh, that's a really nice. I'm liking this layout. This setup is very good.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't take any credit for it. I learned how to use it, but it was developed by somebody I don't know.
Okay.
Did a great job.
Yeah, it is a good system. It makes the podcasting pretty easy in a format like this.
Yeah.
So we have 3 screens going, but it's really not cumbersome to jump in between them.
Right.
So yeah, it's good.
And Dash is just trying to finish off that quick draw. By the way, quick draw's last shield was spent. Quick draw made 2 attacks last turn, which Dash knew was going to happen, which is why Dash spent the
Yeah.
countermeasures there. Got to get rid of that FCS target lock.
I mean, he's got 2. Yeah, this is. I'm afraid that this is just too much for Quick Draw to to kind of, if he can get a quick draw versus Poe one-on-one scenario again,
Might
which
work.
I don't think Ryan is going to allow to happen.
Yeah.
He may be still able to take out that Poe, but Poe is still being
Poe's just
unthematic.
doing a great thing with the regen and
Yep,
just slow
yep.
rolling back
he's,
in.
He's being far more Okay. All right, I need to escape momentarily. I will be back, gentlemen.
His duty calls.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies, gentlemen.
Thank you, Wade.
How many of you are there? Let's see. How many of you are there right now? There are 82 of you. Hey, we broke our record. Thanks for watching. Okay, so they're setting dials for. I'm guessing this could be the last round of, or the last turn of this game, I should say. It's been a great match. Ryan Farmer really just doing a bang-up job of flying this plot armor 2.0, or dashing through the Poe, as we are now calling it, thanks to Mars Mike Beard. Dash is down to 2 shields, not 3, before Bushfax corrects me. No damage cards on quick draw yet, but shields are down. Thanks for asking.
Wait, go back, go back.
It was, yeah.
I need to focus.
Oh, no, I have
He has
to. It was reasonably full dash. No, I would have had 3 shields.
He has
So that's two of them. Yeah, you would have had 1 shield though.
So right now there's a discussion right now going on about a forgotten trigger. Hey there, Spike Ice. I'm new to streaming actually, so today I'm just streaming X-Wing. I'm not going to be streaming Destiny or Imperial Assault or anything else. This is my channel. I'm Obi Wade. I'm looking forward to maybe streaming some other stuff, but I haven't decided what yet. But I'm a member of Phoenix Squadron here in Arizona. We are about 600 members. About 300 of those are actually active members, you know. And we're here at Regionals. It's a pretty big event, and I hadn't had a chance to cast yet. We didn't have any casters here in the Phoenix metro area, so I wanted to make sure that people from around the world could see what we were up to. We have a great X-Wing scene. People are super friendly and cool, and the lists we see are pretty creative. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. So to answer your question, sorry for the long-winded answer, but I might stream other things eventually. But for today, this is the X-Wing regional stream. If you have suggestions for what you would like to see streamed, please let me know. I'd be happy to accommodate if it's within reason. I do play Star Wars Destiny. It's kind of one of my other games. Hey, Jeremy. We're just no, we're just finishing the round here. They're still going strong. Quick Draw's hanging in there despite going up against Dash and Poe, who are both in an okay spot.
Dang.
Hey, good day. Okay, so 900 plus members of Phoenix Squadron, but I don't know how many of them are active. I mean, probably 300, right? And I also know that members who are part of the Facebook group Phoenix Squadron are also part of other squadrons, so I don't know what the number is.
You have Tucson Raiders and New Mexico.
Oh, somebody looked it up specifically. 986. Yeah, we've got New Mexico, the 505th, right?
Yeah.
Tucson. Do you guys have a name in Tucson?
Tucson Raiders, patent pending.
Okay, Tucson Raiders. We've got people from all over. We have at least one person here from Seattle, which might be the furthest I've heard somebody traveling here to play.
Was he traveling to play or was he visiting somebody?
Yes, why not?
Because like my kids are
We have 2 from another country.
Oh yeah, we have two players from Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
that's right. We have a couple people from Mexico.
Two players from Mexico here today, which is awesome.
He ended up winning, I think, store championship down there in New Mexico.
Oh, cool. You had a bye?
In Mexico, even a regional, I think.
Great.
I have to ask the guy.
Hey, Gabriel's quite good. I'm back from being judgmental.
Oh, well, do you want
No,
the
no,
throne
no,
back?
please. I may have to run again.
Oh,
So
okay, no
We're
problem.
getting down to 12 minutes, and there's a lot of
All right, so
judgy
Poe's-
type things to do.
Poe's taking a target lock. They're trying to finish this. I think with both Poe and Dash firing at quick draw, I think that this should be, I would imagine, game. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Where are Minox from? I know I hear Minox Squadron, but I don't know where they're from.
I don't either, actually.
Okay, Venom Gen, let me know. All right, here comes Poe, rolling. Oh, is he gonna spend the focus? Don't. Oh, he is spending the focus. He wants those 3 hits. He is gonna try and finish quick draw off, even getting rid of that special focus. That means he still has his target lock. Actually, I do know that there's at least a couple Coloradans here. Monarchs are LA. Oh, I thought that was Nova. No? Is Nova somewhere else?
Oh, Nova is East Coast.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Mexico is definitely closer. Well, it depends on what part of Mexico, I guess. Whether it's closer than Seattle.
Oh, I wasn't saying distance, Pushfax. I was simply pointing out we have alternate countries in attendance. So, hush.
And quick
When
draw
we want your
dodger too.
opinion,
Quick draw
we will
lives
ignore it.
to fight another day. Holy smokes! This is ridiculous.
Great.
Oh wait, here's Dash. And that was a focus spent for 3. All right, there it is. There it is. Quick draw is down. Quick draw is down. Rebels take it. Dashing through the Poe. Right, Dion's Gold Squadron. Dion's actually coming to participate in our System Open, which is really cool. Speaking of our System Open, let me plug it again. End of January, January 26th, 27th, here in the Phoenix area, in the Glendale Arena, we will be hosting our first ever System Open. It's going to be Mandalore here in Arizona.
Yep. I'll be marshalling there as well.
You'll be marshalling there too. So you can see the Michael Evans. I will not be streaming there because I will be playing, although there is a chance I might find a corner and set up a computer anyways, just so I could
We should
hang out with
find
you
somebody
guys.
To stream. I'm sure we can get a volunteer.
Probably.
Yeah, we can.
I would, except I want to play.
You want to play? No,
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Although it's been really fun today to get to see all the lists and kind of see what people are doing. I'm going to see if we can grab Ryan or Chris or even both of them to join us here on the stream. But final score 100-0. Dash and Poe dashing through the
get
Poe.
some feedback from them. I'll go do the less than 10 minutes to go.
Yeah. Not long to go to the end of the round. Be right back.
Alright. Good game.
Really upset.
I don't know. It was a little bit.
I understand.
Let other people hear.
What do we need to do?
One ticket is one for anything up to $1.
Okay.
But if you like want to get a monster or one of the more expensive.
All right.
So small water.
I'm in Massachusetts, trying not to freeze. Yeah, I'm not jealous of you, Mars Mike Beard. I have never been so cold in my life as I went to Harvard University once in February, and I'm from a town in Arizona that's used to snow. We do get snow sometimes in Arizona. It snowed on my graduation day at the end of May. 6 inches. I thought I knew what cold was, but February in Boston cut right through everything I was wearing. I've never been so cold in my life, so I'm not jealous. Yeah, feel free to come join us at the System Open, Mars Mike Beard. Come on over. Do you want to pull up a chair? I think we can all fit here if we get cozy. All right. So I am here with the excellent pilots that you just saw. Oh, no.
Long day. Long
You guys
day.
did awesome. Anyways, here, I'll let the camera focus on you guys instead of me. But hey there, we got about 85 viewers so far.
Cool.
We got people from Australia, Massachusetts.
Yes.
Anyways, so introductions real quick, and which of the lists were you flying?
I'm Ryan Farmer, and I was flying Dash and Poe.
Right, do you have a name for it?
I call it plot armor.
Okay, that is somebody suggested that name actually.
Yeah, that's what I've been calling it.
I was going with dashing through the Poe.
It's also very witty.
Pretty good.
All right, and
I'm Chris, and I was flying the double gunboats with quick draw and TLT.
yeah, kind of imperial alphabet soup.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like that name. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I liked the,
little bit of
I liked the
everything, right?
utility.
Yeah.
So Ryan, you wound up taking it.
I did,
100-0, but there were moments that were really close. Poe there escaped by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah.
So how are you guys feeling coming out of it? Are there any moments where you're like, man, that was what I shouldn't have done, or?
Yeah, when we started, and then all the way from.
For me, for the most part, it went how I wanted. I think the one turn that I like a lot was where I hard turned Poe. I decided to boost Poe out of arc of the aggressor, and then I didn't fire at quick draw. So
Not giving him
I
that-
really
that
mitigated
chance.
a whole bunch of damage there because I wasn't at full shields at that moment. So I was able to avoid the TLT
So
shots.
intentionally skipping your shot to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, because I had to, I don't do math very well, so that turn took me a minute because I had to go through what was gonna keep me from having damage. But-
Okay, that makes
so
sense.
from the onset, his squad's super terrifying because Poe has black 1 and can move off those locks, but that's the kind of situation where he could keep throwing him back onto those 2 gunboats, and I get 2 harpoons and a dash. That's just a bad time, just a really bad time.
Okay, gotcha. And how about you? What was the pivotal moments for the game in your opinion?
Pivotal. I don't know about pivotal for me. Probably when I landed on that rock.
Yeah, that was bad. And I didn't. Yeah, it was so close. Nicked it.
Yeah, I thought
just caught the edge right there. Yeah.
I'm not the best flyer, but I thought I had that for sure. And just landed on it. But getting both gunboats killed without throwing missiles out.
Right. Yeah, that's
never good things.
Yeah, and you wound up popping countermeasures. Just for quick draw. Just.
Well, that was a little selfish because I'm trying to preserve MOV. So he had, a little bit, but he had 1 shield left.
Right.
So I knew I was taking a couple shots, and it was range 3, so that means I'm getting 4 greens.
Right.
So, it was my best kind of odds to avoiding all that damage.
Great. Are there any questions for these guys from the viewership? Just so you know, there is a delay, so we'll keep talking while we wait for questions. But just if anyone has a question, make sure you type it in the chat. I know we have
great stream, by the way. You guys are killing it. This is all really well done. Yeah, your overlays and
This is my first time. Officially, I've tinkered before. But
well,
this is my
it's
first time.
really awesome.
And this will be recorded, so eventually it'll go up. If you guys want to review it, play the tapes afterwards.
I'll throw it on our podcast page.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Which squadron are you guys?
I am one of the hosts on the Minox Squadron podcast.
Okay. So we were just talking about Minox because I wasn't sure. Where you guys are from? So it's LA.
Oh, yeah, Los Angeles.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
that's us. Yeah.
All right, so you Minox talking people. Who was that? Venom Gen? Was that you? You were correct. You probably already knew that you were correct, but now I know that you were correct. Okay.
The field today, just as a whole, if I can mention that, has been. It's really. I thought I'd see more Kylo than I'm actually seeing, but there's a lot of gunboats, but a lot of ghosts everywhere too. I'm noticing.
With the new Sheath of Bead or the old one?
Scattered. We're actually seeing a lot of Sheath of Bead and 3 ship rebel builds.
Well, it's cheap. It fills a lot of holes. Yeah. In fact, my first 2 games, both of them had a stress Ezra Sheath of Bead.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really affordable. More survivable than you expect with Ezra's ability. Why did you take gunboats? What was your mindset as taking that TLT aggressor?
Just gives me flexibility, I guess.
Yeah.
And maybe throw those missiles out and then maybe finish off something that's not dead.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I didn't want to run 3 gunboats.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Well, what's so great about it is that depending if you have initiative or not, we're talking about that TLT can actually trigger the harpoon condition.
Right.
And while those gunboats are circling back around, you're just chipping. And if they're spending time killing your TLT, they're not spending time focusing on the gunboats. Yeah, that's really clever. I liked that range.
So you were both 2-0 going into this, right?
Yeah.
And how's your MOV so far today, guys?
Mine's not very good.
Oh, not good. It's been close.
Yeah, it's
okay,
been pretty
cool.
close.
How about
I have perfect MOV through 3 games.
Nice
so,
work, man.
Yeah.
Ryan
I
Farmer.
guess I'll give you a high five.
Ryan
you know,
Farmer taking
LA.
it.
Hey, Dodgers fan?
What?
Hey, Dodgers fan?
I actually like. I don't have a baseball team that I super follow, but I
No,
mean,
I'm okay with
I'm,
giving me a high five.
I mean, yes, I'm a Dodgers fan.
Oh, I take it back.
Well, no, I'm not a Dodgers fan.
Okay. You gotta make up your mind.
I'll bandwagon whichever I feel like. I'm a Dolphins fan, but for football, it's not.
All right, so we got a question from Dragon Sayrar. They're asking how many competitions have you guys done so far. So like maybe I'll expand that question a little bit to like how long have you guys been flying?
I'd say about a year and a half for myself.
Okay, and prior to today, like what's some of like your most proud X-wing accomplishments? Any store championships or anything like that?
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
That's right. That's right.
Like this guy.
How about you, Ryan?
I've been flying 2.5 years.
Cool.
My proudest accomplishment is I won a store championship.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Did you use the buy today?
No, I used it at
okay.
another regional I did
Oh,
terrible at. But
okay.
I actually won the store championship with, I've been flying Dash Poe since June, but I've been flying, I flew it with Intensity Poe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the one that
Comm
never
Relay.
dies.
Yeah, the one that never dies. And now that I'm using advanced optics on him, it just feels like the squad got easier.
Yeah.
It just feels like Poe can actually, he was a wet noodle before. He never targeted, he never did any damage. But now, like all tournaments today, it's been great. And since he's at PS11 now, just black wanting off stuff, especially with
Was this game the closest Poe has come to dying so far?
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
Without
one
a doubt.
hole.
No, I was, you have to. I got a little greedy. Those range 1 shots, I really didn't have to take a quick draw. I could have brought in dash and just been careful, but
You gotta, yeah, you won.
I got lucky. Yeah, I got lucky.
You
I got
pulled it
lucky.
off.
Yeah, sometimes we're very lucky than good.
Gotcha. This is first time streaming. Oh, the play. Yeah, I was talking to the players. Not me. I've only been flying about a year and a half. Got second place in a store championship.
Nice.
We had a really big tournament here called Best in the West.
I heard about that. I couldn't make it. But
I got 4th in it, which
awesome.
was my templates that I earned.
There you go.
I had the ones that you bought, but it's special when you have the ones that you earned.
No, it's special when you earn templates.
Right.
Yeah, I have mine. I got because I've got a couple Hoth templates from that system open, but I actually make top. That's the timer. I didn't actually get top 8 there. I had a buddy gift some to me, but it felt like I earned them because I only lost 1 game.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Anyway. Dude, like this is killer. Like,
Oh, thanks, man.
This
Really-
whole tournament, like,
really appreciate
this is my first time in this game store.
Oh, okay.
And
Imperial Outpost Games, Peoria.
this place is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of the best run tournaments I've been at. Just period.
Well, Ian's really experienced.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He's the bomb.
And he's trained all the rest of us to do all right.
Yeah, he is so good.
But I think we're getting ready for pairings for the next round. So,
I gotta turn this in actually.
Yeah. Go. They're
Yeah,
probably
thank you
waiting
so
on
much.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you guys, and thanks for stopping to chat with me.
Do you want me to leave this here or take it out?
No, if you could take it out, that'd be all right.
Sorry. That's okay.
All right, guys. So there we have it. 3 rounds down out of 6. I'm only streaming 5 today. Sorry, got a pregnant wife at home. I hope you understand. Anyways, I'm gonna shut down the stream for just a minute. Hoping that I can try and fix some of those latency issues. So stay tuned. I'll be right back, and we'll get ready for round 3. Thanks.